This is a guide I'm super excited to make because I think a lot of people might be stuck on this mission. Today, I'm going to walk you through the Badge of Honor White Lotus faction mission. And if you're interested in more DMZ tips, tricks, and guides, make sure to sub to the channel. Like over 90% of the people that watch my videos aren't subbed, and the support recently has been great. And I would love to try and hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year, so I appreciate your support. So let's kick it off with what is required to complete this mission. So there are 2 steps. Step 1 is to acquire a Basilisk commonly found in police stations. And step 2 is to kill 13 enemies with headshots using the Basilisk. Now let's start out with step 1, which is the part that I was stuck on for a really long time. And I thought my mission was bugged, but let's actually talk about it. So for one, you can do this as a squad. A lot of the missions in this game can actually be done as a squad. So if one of your teammates acquires this Basilisk, it will count for everybody. But what is not really worded properly in this mission is that it says commonly found in police stations, but you need to find the Basilisk in a police station. So you can actually find the Basilisk elsewhere. I actually found one in one of those sort of like patrol towers that are kind of on the sides of the road by one of the bridges in the south side of the map. I found a Basilisk in the top of that tower. It did not count for acquiring the Basilisk for this challenge. A friend of mine also found one in a different game, and that didn't count either. So we were a bit confused about this because it says commonly found in a police station. It doesn't say must be found in a police station, but it turns out you do need to find one. So the police stations you can see on screen. I'll put the pictures up. You can see where there are 2 police stations around the map. All you have to do is head in there. You don't need a key or anything like that. There is a police armories in the police station that you need a key for. I'm sure there's Basilisks in there, but there is also one you can find on the shelf within these police stations without needing a key. So once you head over to either of these 2 police stations, you can find the Basilisk. There's going to be maybe some AI in there, so make sure you kill those first, and then you can acquire this Basilisk. And then now for the second part, which is killing 13 enemies with headshots using the Basilisk. This is super simple. I mean, just get 13 kills. The gun has a little bit of a trigger delay because it's sort of a revolver, so it's a little bit, you know, it takes a second to get used to, but once you get used to it, the headshots should be pretty easy. Obviously, if you're playing with squad mates, it helps if you have them break the head armor of an armored AI and then you one-tap them, because it will be a one-tap to the headshot if they don't have armor. So if you're playing with teammates, you can kind of coordinate this to make getting the headshots a little bit easier. If you're solo, you of course can do this. It's just a little bit harder when there's armored AI. Overall, this mission is not difficult. I think it's just the wording in the first step of the mission that really confused me and actually made it hard for me to figure this out. I tried completing this multiple times and we couldn't figure out what was wrong until we finally figured out where the police station was, went in there and acquired it there, and then it checked off on the mission. So make sure you go to one of the 2 police stations I put on screen earlier. And like I said, make sure to like and sub for more MW2 tips, tricks, and guides. So much more content to be coming soon, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.